out for Black on Black crime. Back talk.
Talk back.
I just wanted to make all y'all family before I do this point so they can't say I did it in front of a bunch of strangers. It's my anthem to why we do this.
Can we close the door, please?
Heed this. Breathe this. Believe this. And then sneeze this breeze on your family seat. We can no longer afford to whore around with foxes. For we as rabbits know that the day has come when some won't keep playing deaf or dumb to this thing we've got going on. And soon they'll be using what we're doing to make their two ends connect and expect us not to stick our hand out. Or not to stick a hand up to remove our cups from their lips, forbidding them to sip on our juices. And I know you're used to these four walls that brought in booty calls from all who thought this was just a meet up, eat out, and drop draws, causing our pause if you got lost in that sauce. My plight tonight is to open your eyes to the light. Expose what's wrong and allow you to set it right. I'm asking that you check yourself. Mind, body, spirit, and soul. See if you uphold the creed that should bleed from your mentality like blood through your veins, because like grass needs rain, we need you. And just as those long ago photos of Uncle Sam talking about he looking for all these Americans, this is addressed to my Nubian descents of kings and queens, because it seems that our visions and dreams lies in your eyes. Rotates in your mind, dangles in your space, waiting for you to face up to the task at hand. Hell no, why wait on another man to run away with your ideas? And I'm sincere when I say your fears are valid, but should not invade or persuade you to downplay what you've already started. Of what's been imparted into your dome that got you on a roam every Monday through Sunday, and like verses that come to you like mosquitoes in the night, biting into your brain, drawing out your pains, leaving this itchy sting, reminding your being that you've been touched by some form of understanding, and that itch is demanding that you scratch and heal the affected areas of your Americas, so that we all can move with ease, not knowing that we all believe, but agree that we've dove into each other's souls and tapped into ourselves well enough to display our shells of surety, causing others to look at us in a different light, one that is black, got their shit together on time and intact, one that does not lack education, that one that does not lack information, one that will not believe in the regurgitation of lies and alibis that tend to keep pacifying our race with causes and excuse from those who deny us the truth. Truth be told, was fear that drove cold hands and cold hearts, that drove them daggers and darts, that drove them whips with chip glass attacking to our black backs, that continues to do drive-bys on our paths, leaving racial cries and frantic lies of racial injustice, that stems to a black on black poverty, got our black on black minds forgetting the sovereignty of it all. And to this I call on your troops. I'm asking you to set loose the truth and dare them to dispute all that has happened to you. I'm challenging you to do what you've already been called to do. And if you're not feeling this rendition of my poetic commission, then damn it, don't listen, because I'm really not talking to you. Why not leave sports to entertainment? Attend to this thing here that you got that's hot on the market and right on target with our black comedians. And again, I warn you that exploitation was the tool they used to subdue us. Come on. But you best trust that what's good for the goose, good for the gander. And I plan to capitalize on their dollars until it all makes sense to me. And to my family, don't get this songbird's words twisted wrong. These words were meant to curve into your black backs, support your black spines, because it's time that your black on black rhymes chime the bells of education and supply information about whatever highway that will lead us to destination achieved. And believe me, I like some cheese without some crackers, but if I have to scoop up some crumbs to enable this tree to make a change, then you holler at a sister, because God know I'm with you. But if you don't guess or get the gist of this list and the fit that I spit, then I'll quit the bullshit and I'll just spell it out. I'm talking to you, some of you selling out on your families. You perpetrating disciples when you really thieves or wannabes. And it's time that we do whatever needs to be done to form one unit with one goal, and that's to uphold this poetic truth, which is to use this tool to spool words to let it be heard over the universe that there are no longer shackles on our feet or chains on our brains, just an occasional pale face who tries to intimidate us. But listen, we can fuck him over without becoming these token niggas. And that's by producing decimals and figures that will better equip our youth, enable them to speak freely without fearing what others say or think or bring to our tables, because see, they're still not able to understand this mission that got them wishing that their skin was a little bit darker, that their pen was a little bit smarter, that their game was a little bit sharper, as they continue to borrow the youth in us that tells the truth in us, that concentrates this goddamn juice in us. And I must warn you that the days are upon you when your names will be known where fame will go, because they heading you for a mission and they told you it was impossible. But listen, if they don't believe you, tell them to take a deep cover. Because like Martin told Gina, you gonna blow the fuck up.